Hello Rosa Realtors. Hope everyone's having a great start to the new year. We're very excited now that 2015 is now finally here. I can tell you that one of the goals that I've actually set forth for myself for this year is to be able to create a weekly message that I can email out to all of my agents. It'll kind of be a way to kind of inspire them, keep them motivated, and hopefully keep them on track for being able to accomplish the goals that hopefully all of you have set for 2015. So with this week's very first topic, it's going to be about developing your business plan. I like to call it developing your blueprint. Now we will have a class on this in our Do It Now program coming up here for those of you that are in Central Florida, coming up on the 19th, and for those of you that are in South Florida on February 10th, we will actually go into kind of understanding where's your niche, what kind of goals should you set forth, and how do I create what's in a blueprint. So, but for today's video message, give you a quick little kind of understanding, at least in my eyes, what is a business plan and what it should be made up of. And I always compare it to this. If I'm going to tell you to go visit a location, I'm going to give you an address, and I want you to compare your goals for this year, for 2015, to an address. You have to have an address if I tell you to go visit a location, so you know where your end destination is going to be at. But you're probably also going to need to know at least step-by-step direction, whether it's given by me or through your GPS, on how do I get to this location. Well, that's what a business plan is. It's really developing and understanding what are your goals, what do you want to accomplish this year. You want to grow your business by 30%, you want to double your business, you want to become a top listing agent. Now that you have those goals, you got to have a step-by-step direction on how to actually achieve, what's the right strategy to be able to actually achieve these goals. And this is the biggest fallout that I see with realtors today. Every year, especially this time of year, everyone's going to create their new year resolutions. They're going to lose this much weight, they're going to make this much money, and so on, but they don't really have a strategy behind it. Well, how are you going to accomplish this? And that's the biggest drop off in why agents don't achieve their goals. So it's essential, in my eyes, it's essential that you have a business plan, a blueprint that you've been able to establish for 2015. Now, if you haven't yet done so already, don't worry, it's not too late. It's only January 5th, so you still have time. So what should be in this? Again, it should be your goals. It should be whatever you want to accomplish, and they have to be realistic too. If you've only closed, let's just say, 4 transactions of all of last year, say that you're going to close 200 in 2015, it's going to be a little bit unrealistic. You got to make sure it's something that you can achieve, so you can kind of create and kind of keep that positive momentum, because once you achieve one portion of your goals, or you get one step closer, it's only going to excite you even more. You develop more passion, you're going to create more momentum, so you can finally get to where you want to get to. So you got to have, again, your end goals, your results that you want to achieve this year, and then we got to develop a strategy. I get agents that come talk to me all the time. You know what, Joe, I want to become a top producer, I want to become a top listing agent. Well, then I always ask the very important question, well, how? What are you going to do? And then you get the blank look in your face. So you got to develop the right kind of strategy. And if you don't have those strategies, don't worry. You can investigate and figure out, how do I develop a strategy that will allow me to accomplish these goals. And we spend a lot of time going over this in our Do It Now program, where we kind of teach agents how to go out and generate their own business, how to actually convert leads, how to become that top listing agent. But you don't have to get it from me. You don't have to get it from Mike Ferry or other educators out there. You can develop it yourself. But you got to research, and you got to put time into planning and preparing to develop what that strategy is going to be. So again, to reiterate, hopefully all of you have established some type of a blueprint. You must have that in place for 2015 to be able to achieve your goals. If you need help, come out to our Do It Now program. For those of you that are in Central Florida, on January 19th, we will begin our 2-week program. And for South Florida, on February 10th, will be an actual 4-day program. And we'll actually spend time in this class sitting down with agents, taking out pen and pad, and developing an actual business plan, a blueprint for them. So hopefully you've been able to take this week's message to heart, and if you haven't yet already established what your goals are for this year, now it's time to do so. So take care, folks. We'll be seeing each other very soon.